Hello, Purple Heart Consciousness holders. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby, and I am so excited to be with you today. Today is a glorious day where we get an opportunity to really look up and see the endless possibilities. This month has been dedicated to success and anchoring our faith as we move forward. And it is just a pleasure to pray with you regarding that because there is value in spiritual practice. Walt Disney reminds us that the best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Ernest Holmes reminds us that when we seek to make, he says, when you seek to make your work a prayer, you're believing in act, you're living in art, it is then that the object of your faith will be made visible to you. It is then that you shall kiss the lips of your desire. And it is our pleasure to support you in kissing the lips of your desire. So I'm just going to invite you to just turn within with me right now. And as we turn within, I'm just inviting you to just breathe and move into the heart space. And as we move into the heart space and begin our heart focused breathing, I just want you to imagine the breath moving through your heart space and the opening of your heart. And as you open your heart this morning, I'm inviting you to anchor in the space of unconditional love, unconditional warmth for yourself and your desire. And we hear the words, all things are possible for those that love the Lordly presence. And so, anchored in this consciousness of that divine infinite possibilities, I just take this moment now to simply remember that our lives are rigged in a way where success naturally fulfills itself when we focus on it. So, in this consciousness, right here, right now, I just simply acknowledge the beauty of spirit fulfilling itself, its craftiness in the beauty of life, in the beauty of our trees, in the beauty of our flowers, in the beauty of creation. And so, in this very moment, right here, right now, I just take this time to anchor and know that that same power dwells within me, that I am one with this divine essence. That spirit continues to grow itself and expand itself within me. It is that divine presence that is alive and patient, as it is patient with the growth of the trees and the different ringlets that fulfill itself. I know that that same power is fully present and orbed right now, fulfilling itself within me and through me and every single person that is hearing this prayer. I hear the words, please be patient with me, for God is not through with me yet. And so I know that this energetic presence has already gone before. It is anchoring itself, it is revealing itself, it is that divine light expanding itself. And I know that it is my heart desire that spirit works with, supports, and fulfills itself, that it is alive. My prayers, my desires are the desires of the divine, that there is a sacred partnership. And in this sacred partnership, I know that there is a divine fulfillment. So, in this very moment, right here, right now, I speak my word and I behold the truth. And I behold the truth knowing that this loving presence is alive and thriving, expanding itself as the spirit in the light of wholeness. And that wholeness fulfills itself within each and every one of us. And I know that that divine presence is the light of humanity, that the seed is sown, And I know that within each and every one of us, within each and every part of our DNA, the sowing of a seed has navigated itself into a space of wholeness. So I'm acknowledging it as perfect health in our bodies. I'm acknowledging it as the health within our thoughts and our emotions. I'm acknowledging it as the spirit and the light of wisdom that resides within us, that knows what to do and how to do it in the right way. I'm acknowledging it as the divine essence that is fulfilling itself for each individual in their personal lives as perfect health, as that divine spark within all relationships, in that divine essence within our finances. And I know that it is that divine essence that knows itself and beholds itself in everyone's desire, that desire for good. And as I'm acknowledging it right there, I know that it fulfills itself in all of humanity, that the seed of good and the blessings of spirit continues to unfold and express itself, that this divine essence is alive right now. So I'm claiming and knowing that there is a presence and a power that is fully alive and thriving. It is an energetic. And this energetic is the presence that expands itself through all of humanity. And I know that the gift for humanity is the spirit of wholeness, of health, of divine wisdom, of creativity, fulfilling itself, uplifting itself, and sowing the seed of good for all concerned. So I'm claiming this growth and this expansion right here, right now. And I know that it shows up in practical ways. I know that it is at every point. It's with our doctors right now. It is with the everyone that is involved in the security and the wholeness of all of humanity in the choices that are being made in our leadership. I know that it has already gone before and prepared the way. But what I know most of all is that 2021 is a divine idea in the mind and the heart of God, and that every desire for good is already fulfilled. And so it is in this space of gratitude, right here, right now, in this space of exercising the doingness of acknowledging the presence, the creative spark within all of our activities, in our interactions, and our our way of being. I give thanks for this truth. And it is in this space here that I release these words right now into universal law. And I'm inviting you to affirm with me those sacred words. And so it is. Amen. Amen and Ashe. So I just want to open my eyes. I want to look at you. And I want you to remember the value of entering the day with a prayerful consciousness. I also want to take a moment and just let you know that you are part of the value of spiritual practice. And it's important for us to continue to practice, practice, practice. That is part of the fulfillment of our desire. So I'm inviting you, if you do not have this app, to go to your app store, download this app so that you can receive prayers from us and you can also make prayer requests. If there is something going on in your life right now, I'm going to invite you to complete a prayer request, send it in to us. It's on the app. Just fill the paper, fill the information in, and our prayer team will begin to pray. You will receive a response from us within a 24-hour period. and we will continue to pray with you over the course of 14 days. I love you all. I appreciate you all, and have a blessed day. Namaste.